Bro, I just gave my PTE academic exam and I was shocked by the question I got in the PTE speaking section. I did not know how to attempt that question. I was not even prepared for it. PTE has cheated with me. What can I do? I did not do the remaining exam properly. I lost hope and motivation and did not do the test properly. Hey everyone, I am Anurag from Edutrainex PTE and hope you all are doing great. Well, this is a true incident that has happened to one of my students from Pakistan. He booked the PTE academic exam, but in the speaking section, he did not get any Retell lecture questions and got a PTE core question instead. Normally, when you book the PTE exam, they send you an email about some trial questions that you may see in the exam, and these trial questions have no impact on your scores. But if you are in the same situation as Muhammad here, then do write your comments below about it. Hit subscribe and continue watching this video till the end to know in details directly from the student how it happened and what you can do if you face similar situation in the exam. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Something shocking has happened, but I will still say don't panic. What happened to one of my students from Pakistan is something very unlucky, I would say. And then we also contacted the PT about it. I will show you what exactly happened shortly. But let's start with what is there in the PT speaking section of the PT academic exam. Read aloud, repeat sentence, retell lecture, describe image, and answer short question. These were originally part of the PT academic exam. Since December onwards, 2023 December, some of the trial questions have started to appear in the PT exam. One of them is respond to a situation, which is part of the speaking section. So what happens is when you get a trial question in the exam, you are free to skip it because it is only there to train the AI. It is not marked and it has no impact on your score at all. But if you are in a situation, what happened to Muhammad from Pakistan recently, then you will absolutely be in shock. What happened to him? He did not get any Retell lecture question in the exam. The only thing that he got in place of Retell lecture was respond to a situation. And he did not know how to respond to that question. And because of that, he got a bad score. Because he lost his motivation, he lost his confidence, and he thought all the money that he put for the PT exam is now going to get wasted. Basically, he lost the heart to give the exam anymore. And that's why he got this result. Let's hear to a small clip of when I had a conversation with him. And we have also tried to contact the PT on his behalf, but we are yet to hear. If you are also in the same situation, then please do contact us in the comments below and then we'll try to help you there.
रीड अलाउड आया, उसके बाद रिपीट सेंटेंस, उसके बाद डिस्क्राइब इमेज, उसके बाद मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था आगे रिटेल अलाउड का, वो रिटेल लेक्चर का, उसके बाद वो रिस्पांस टू सिचुएशन के 2 क्वेश्चन है। रिटेल लेक्चर
आया था ना आपको?
नहीं, वो नहीं आया।
So you just heard what happened with Muhammad and how he lost his confidence because of getting the respond to a situation question in the exam because he was not prepared for it. He never knew how to do it and he did not get Retell lecture question which he was prepared for. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare you for both the topics which may come side by side, or if you are unlucky in this case as a part of the technical glitch that the PT is experiencing, then you may only see one of the question. I hope this not happens with you. We are trying to raise this as a problem with the PT exam itself. So respond to situation is a very practical based question. What happens is a situation is given to you and then you have to respond it in a natural manner. Fluency 5 points, pronunciation 5 points, and appropriacy 5 points. Appropriacy means content, keyword, vocabulary, relevance, basically, whatever has been given to you. Audio of around 25 to 30 seconds will be played and the same transcript will be there on the screen. The best way to solve this question is to use templates. A 100% working template that just requires you to extract 10 keywords from the passage and then fit it into the template. You see here a very well structured template with placeholders for keyword 1 to keyword 10. If you are short of the keywords, then you are free to repeat the previous ones that you just said. PT likes this kind of structured response for any question. Any speaking question, writing question, everything should have structure, linking words, transition words that should be part of the template. Now, it's very easy to extract the keywords while you are listening to the audio for 25 to 30 seconds. Just scribble the keywords out of it. This is the passage in front of you. You are on the way to the office and your car broke down. You have contacted the mechanic, but you are unable to reach the office in time. You call your manager to tell him that you are going to miss the meeting and ask him to reschedule the meeting. What will you say to the manager? While you are listening to the audio, you start extracting the keywords: office, car, bro, contact, mechanic, time, manager, miss, meeting, reschedule. There are more, but we only require 10 of them. Now it's very easy, just fit it into the template that I gave you. Today I wanted to speak to you about office and car. To begin with, I would like to mention that mechanic and contact should be considered. Additionally, I think we need to focus on time and manager. Also, it is required to discuss the lesser important details like miss and broke. Later on, we can further talk about meeting and reschedule. Thanks for your time and I wish you well. That's how you should speak, fluently. Fluency is still the king in any of the speaking questions, so you have to say it naturally, clearly, without any hesitations. Don't worry too much about the keywords. As long as you say a few of them in your response, then you still have good fluency and pronunciation, and that will give you the top score. Now, moving on to the Retell lecture, which is more familiar domain. So in this question, you have to use a template that allows you to speak some phrases in it if you're really aiming for a 79 plus score. See this template? Key phrase 1, key phrase 2, and key phrase 3. Minimum 3 phrases you have to speak in your response. Don't try to use the templates that are cluttered. I can hear keyword 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not going to help. I can hear this. So you speak just like that. Thank you very much in the end. That's not going to work for you. It's looking for some phrases in your response, not cluttered keywords. So that's why use any template that allows you to speak more freely, like this one. And it's not difficult to make the phrases because it counts 10 points to your speaking and 10 points to your listening as well. The other places you just put the keywords. Only 3 places minimum you have to speak phrases. If you add some more, then that is also not bad. But the main thing is fluency. Now let's see a sample question. This is the transcript, of course. I'm not playing the audio in this case. You can see a lot of keywords I have underlined, and then while listening to the audio, you just extract it on your notepad. As soon as you have that extracted, it will look something like this. A lot of keywords. Now you just fit the keywords into phrases. Now grammar is not marked here, but that doesn't mean that you have to say anything that doesn't make sense. It should still make sense. Little bit of grammar errors are accepted. That's not a problem. Just speak phrases instead of just saying keywords. Instead of saying the speaker was describing technology, you say engineers develop technology, or carbon dioxide emissions, or cheaper and expensive methods. Something that is a phrase using the keywords that you already have. So in this case, the speaker was describing carbon dioxide emissions. So I picked up this keyword from here and this keyword, combined it into a phrase. Firstly, he talked about plastics. Then he explained hydrogen and engineers develop technology. Again, 3 keywords combined. Engineers developing technology, technology developed by engineers. Any way you want, just pick it. Later, he also described temperature and conversion. Moreover, he discussed fuel and waste materials. And wherever you have collocating words like waste materials, conversion methods, try to use them. And lastly, overall, he implied that there are cheaper and expensive methods. You can use any other combination of keywords. You can say, overall, he implied hydrogen conversion methods exist. Something like that. Just make something up, speak fluently. That is the key criteria to get a top score. Now you know how to solve both the questions in the exam. If you encounter same situation as Muhammad did, then you know how to solve those questions to your advantage and still get a top score. The intention of this video was not to scare you, but to prepare you better In case you also face similar situation in the exam. PTE is a costly exam and you don't want all the money go down the drain because of such shocking updates in the PTE exam. Before you go, do watch the detailed video specifically on the respond to a situation topic to prepare you further. Till then, keep watching Edutrainex with a thumbs up, and I will soon be back with another informative and eye-opener video on PTE exam. See you and take care.